All right, Wednesday. This is one of my favorite sayings. Beardavato says, hit that like button like it owes you money. He drops it every Wednesday and every Monday, so I appreciate that one.
Nice.
Doug found the YouTube emojis. Did you know that there's special YouTube emojis?
No.
I don't know if it'll show up from here. No, it's not. Elbow cough.
Is this a guy dabbing?
He's dabbing, but YouTube says it's an elbow cough. So yeah, they have actual YouTube emojis that it's above like your normal emoji bar, which is kind of cool.
So you have to turn that on?
No, it's just on there.
Okay.
You probably don't notice it. It looks like a smiley face.
Look at
You
all
just
of
got to
them.
click it and go.
Wow.
See? Yep, Mac with the cheese. And hello, everybody. Mayor, how you doing?
Doing all right.
Good.
Doing all right.
Good.
All things considered, doing very good. Just life's little bumps this week. The dog's recovering from his first grooming in like 6 months.
Ooh.
He's like been shaking for day 2. I think he got cut a little close on a couple spots.
So a little sensitive.
But I think hopefully he's calming down. I had him, sitting on me and relaxing.
Is the mic off? All right, let me check. It could be. I didn't check it before. And the one time I didn't check, you are correct. The mic is off. Thank you, my friend. All right, mic should be back good again.
Can you hear the lyrics of my dreams?
It's like I check every time and it's always good. And the one time I don't look, it shows up bad again.
Yeah.
So, oh, goodness. All right, we're good again. Dean's giving me a thumbs up. Thank you, guys. And please point those things out when you notice. It's not anything that like hurts our feelings. We want it right for you guys. True. Every time I check, I think it's because I switched locations, so I unplugged and plugged it again. But yeah, I'm kind of with the mayor. There have been some bumps, some twists, some turns. We got probably a lot to talk about today. That's like the good way to look at life is when we have these twists, it gives us content.
You guys are like our therapists.
Yes.
That you listen to us.
Yes. And you relate to us.
So thank you for being here.
And many of them give us advice.
Please don't send me a bill because I can't.
Unless you take our insurance, it's decent. It's not as good as it used to be, but
we pay in positivity.
Ooh. Do you take positivity? The cashier lady's like, no.
Or how about some lyrics? How about my voice?
Yeah. No choppy stream. No, YouTube fixed it. I said it on Monday. But you can't afford me, Betsy said. Mm-hmm. You'll never get this. But
Stop right there.
Yeah. We'll leave that there. But no, YouTube. So I contacted StreamYard because somebody told me they thought it might have been the streaming platform that I use. And they said, no, it's a YouTube problem. It's well known, as I said and thought. And so I contacted YouTube. And guess what? They got back to me. YouTube, which is crazy.
The YouTube?
And
is he tall?
What's he like in real life?
I think it's a she.
Oh, she?
Yeah. I think from...
What if there really was someone named...
From YouTube? I bet there is. From afar, she was good looking, but far from good looking. And so YouTube came out and YouTube's a loaded bag. Well, she got back to me and said, it is a known problem. We believe it will be fixed tomorrow. This was on Saturday. They fixed it on Sunday. It was good to go. So
she was actually knowing. She knew what she was talking about.
YouTube knew what they were talking about. It was something that they were addressing, and they didn't tell me it was because of the fires or anything like that. But I think it had to do with that. I think there had to be something that was going on there. So
it's pretty cool.
They fixed it.
Someone knows something about something tells you, because anytime I call in anywhere anymore,
I know.
I feel like I'm like an hour and a half away from actually getting to somebody who
Right. And mine was an email to water it down a little bit. It was an email.
That's not watered down.
Right.
YouTube never emailed me except to sign up.
And I am a teeny tiny fish in the pool of YouTube. So that was kind of cool that they responded. So, hey, Dwayne, I feel like it's been a little while. Dwayne, how you been, man? Where you been? Miss you, buddy.
What's up, man?
Miss you. You're looking good over there. Well, guys, anybody new here? This is Wednesday. Anybody new to Wednesdays? Drop a comment so we can know and properly welcome you. This is Mayjorly Bearded.
Say hello.
It's me. You're looking.
I've been singing to my kids a lot because you had mentioned that when they don't answer, you start singing.
I do.
You don't want to volunteer.
I do.
So I still.
You like it?
Every good teacher
steals
from people.
Yeah,
and I did.
It's very powerful to the point now when I start that like the first note they're like, So yeah. We got Joe Diaz. Any relation to Joey Diaz? He's a legend comic. So, Mayor, for the new people out here, what do we? I got a good buddy named Jason. This is his son, who is, I think, Jason, number 2, is 18.
Okay.
Killer beard.
What?
Killer beard.
Wow.
Already.
Starting early in life.
And his dad hooks him up with some really good products. He's already starting to make a list of products. He literally is making a list of products he wants to order. So, Jay, keep it up, man. That beard is looking awesome. But what do we do here? Sorry, I cut you off again.
You never got all the way.
Okay. All right, I'm good.
We drink our Mountain Dew on Wednesdays, and I got the big ones tonight.
Yes.
The big, not 2 liter.
We got a lot to talk. Yep.
And then we eat beef jerky. What are we doing tonight with beef jerky?
So this is a good beef jerky. I'm excited to talk about. Hey, James, welcome on in. Anybody else that's new here? Hello, and drink more. Oh, we got water. James back again. Drink more water. Yes, we got our water too. That is an always for us. So cheers to James. We've missed you, James. We've missed you. New to the live streams, really enjoying it. Awesome, Mark. Make sure you check out Mondays too. Every Monday I go live by myself. We have companies featured. We do giveaways. We are doing some giveaways tonight, and we'll get to that in a second. But we try new jerky pretty much every week on this stream. Unless we don't have something new, then we go to a tried and true. See what I did there? Nice and rhyme. And this one I'm pretty excited about. So we went to our favorite apple orchard. It's in Michigan. It's called Blake's. If you guys ever get a chance to head out to Blake's in Armada, Michigan, please do. It's a severely unique apple orchard. It's beautiful. It's state of the art. Have you ever been to Blake's?
I don't think so.
You got to take the family out to Blake's.
Okay.
It is wonderful. And I found this jerky there, and I grabbed a bag, just giving it a shot. It's called Long John Snacks, but that's just kind of like this brand name that they have. It's made by the Kibasa. I think it's, what do you would say that is? Kibosh? Cubish Sausage Company. And I looked them up, and they're in Auburn Hills, Michigan, which is by one of our favorite malls. So I pitched it to Sam and said, hey, babe, you want to go shopping? She said, of course I do. She's a dick. She had to fill out paperwork today for her hobbies. Her first hobby she put was shopping.
I have some money.
And it said, how often? She said, always.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. And so I said, do you want to go to the store? I will drop you and Violet off at Nordstrom Rack because they have a new one in the mall. And me and the boys, dude's day. We found this place where they make it. So it's in like an industrial park. So they have their huge spot where they make the sausage, but then they have a storefront.
A little bit of
just walls of meat. Just meat on meat on meat on meat on meat on pickles on meat on meat. It was just everywhere. And this is not the one. I ate the one that I had from the apple orchard. Maybe the best I've ever had as far as the hot sticks go. And so I loaded up. I went there. I walked in. I said, hey, I hope you guys understand. I'm about to drop a rack. I'm going to take it all. Unfortunately, they only had like 2 kinds I could have because a lot of them had wheat.
Okay.
But these are amazing, guys. Amazing. Mango habanero cider's calling our name. Yeah, there you go, Betsy. El Chavo. So it's Blake's, guys. Blake's in Michigan. I can't stress it enough. You'll be like, I didn't think apple orchards could be like that.
But they do hard ciders. Like
yes, my favorites. I got a few over there, so I got more than a few over there.
But there's more than the meat today too. Are we giving a few things away?
We are giving some things away. So you want to grab that one over there? So the last thing we're gonna give away is, hey, what's on my head right here? This is the last one that I think may ever be in existence. I don't think this style is going to come up for sale again. We're going to be giving away this Branded Bills DanC custom leather patch hat for you. It's literally what I have here. I just bend my hat a little bit. So we'll be giving that away at the end. And we also have gift card, maybe plural. We got a little bit of freedom to do what we do with it. And what's it going to be?
Detroit Grooming.
We're going to be giving away
$20 gift cards.
$20 gift cards, maybe a couple of them. So who knows there? And guys, know that when we do giveaways, it's nothing we've ever asked for. We've never once reached out to a company and said, hey, can you do giveaways to help our show? We've never done that. So I often get guys that are like, Dan, we love your channel. We would be here regardless. And they almost like I feel like we need giveaways. I just don't turn them down. If it's a company I like and they want to support, we're going to give gift cards back to you guys. So please understand it's not like a gimmick. I'm not begging companies to get you guys out here with giveaways. They reach out. We appreciate it. I know a lot of you appreciate it. And it's what's wrong with a nice little a little bonus, right? A little like, hey.
Thank you, DanCBearded Johnny. Said my beard's getting thicker every week. Loving it. But also, I guess one of the things with Detroit Grooming is getting a hat. They have great hats. And
they're back in this Friday.
Yes. So Mike kind of said, "Hey, this could be a great help with the purchase of a hat."
Yeah,
I'm gonna get one because I've always wanted one.
You don't have any?
Mm-mm.
I have a few. Yeah. All right. So Mayor's gonna dig in. I've hyped these up for him. They're the Long John Mini Crave. They're a good size. Like this is the Mountain Dew bottle for like sausage sticks are a little bit longer than what we normally have. And I'm excited to hear what he's got.
Oh, this is great. This is awesome.
Isn't that good? Mm-hmm. I like that.
Watch out.
Mountain Dew Voodoo's really good. Ooh, I like that. Thank you, Emo. He says, Dan, we know where your heart is at. We appreciate the explanation. Thank you. As teachers, I think we feel like we always have to explain, and that's just what we do. We're in the world of explaining, and we'll talk about that. But guys, this is an open forum. These Wednesdays are driven by your topics, your questions. If you got beard questions, hit us. If you got things going on in your life, hit us. It usually goes on a path that we didn't expect. Mm-hmm. We've never once talked about an agenda. Early, I think at the very beginning of the show, we used to make like bullet points to talk about.
I tried to do
okay,
that. You were already past that point.
Okay, yeah.
I tried to have segments and things like that, and but we do have a beard base. Okay, everything is based in beards, and one of the questions we like to ask is,
So I haven't eaten. So I had my original bag from the apple orchard.
It's really good.
I've waited until this moment to open up my first one that I bought from the shop. Man, that's good.
It's got a good heat. The heat
not
flavor
too much.
is really good.
Yes. Guys, and you can get these online too. They have like free shipping over $75. I've never talked to the owner. I don't make anything from this, but it's this company here. Maybe Doug will find a link. Doug, can you find the company for Long John Snacks? I think that he'll be able to hook us up with a link here, so it should be good. All right, around the mountain.
I was gearing up for something. I was going to ask him what's in beard tonight, guys.
Ooh,
what do we got?
All right, what's in beard, Mayor?
El Humidor butter. I did my pre.
Who's that from?
Yeah, there you go, Royal Beardsman. I did my pre-show mayoral bath, and I did a little straightening. I only hit it once with a straightener today. I think the beard's looking good. How about you? What do you got?
It is. I like you got some texture to the beard. It's given like some like body. It's dancing a little bit. I like that. I have in today. What do I have in today? I know for sure I have in Detroit Grooming Mackinac butter because I just put it in before the show started. And then what oil did I go with this morning? I don't remember. What oil did I go with this morning?
Doug's already got the link and added it to
Doug. Amazing. You're the man, Doug. That's the link for this sausage, guys. No discount codes for you or anything. Dude, what do I have in beard today? Let me think. What was on the counter? Oh. I have in whiskey and hardtack icebreaker. It was kind of a collaboration with her and I, Holly, and like a limited edition type scent. So yeah, I wanted something invigorating, fresh, not something that was nice. Cheers, guys. My first Mountain Dew of the day. Waited until now. So I love to have Mountain Dew with seafood. So I love it with shrimp. We had shrimp for dinner, and I did water with dinner, even with shrimp.
Wow.
I know.
That is a lot of resolve. So it looks like we got Downshift Beer at Octane. I saw a lot of Chesapeake's earlier, Poe. I saw the Holy Grail. Never tried that one. Detroit Grooming Corktown. Okay. Yep. Wingman Beard Butter. I've never tried Wingman. Octane Neutral. Yep. All classics are in there.
Dan's got a good question here. He says, just wondering, benefits from wetting beard oil and butter. Dan, I have a video dedicated to that drink. I actually have a couple of videos dedicated to that. But if you look up beard hydration, you'll find my video that talks about that. So the benefit of applying products to a damp beard, you don't want a wet beard or a dripping, sopping beard. You want a damp beard. What those products are going to do is they're going to trap that moisture that's already in there. You know, we hydrate from within, but you can also have some hydration from the exterior and kind of lock it in, especially with butter at night. So that all I did today was I took a spray bottle, got it in the beard, went underneath, and then I put the butter in over the top. You're just locking in that hydration. Gives you a little bit of extra boost. If you've never done that, it really is a game changer. And you can go check the comments on that video and hear from a lot of guys that say that.
You know, and that can be tough because oil and butter go in the best on a damp beard. But then I know for me, the heated brush is most effective on a dry beard. So it's almost like you have to, and have a routine. And you have to have your time that you're doing this or that.
Right.
And kind of just
always oil before a heated brush, though. If you go on to just like a completely fresh beard, that could really damage it. But you can have a dry beard when oil was first, as long as the oil is completely absorbed in. Healthy bearded's got a question for you.
How about Dan with that video he dropped today?
Oh, I highlighted the wrong one.
Fine.
All right,
it was a great. Wait, your video today? Okay,
that wasn't the question. Somebody had a different one. I just clicked the wrong one. Too funny. I was waiting for you to like go through. All right, let me find it here. Somebody had a good mayor question that I wanted to highlight. All right, did somebody delete it?
That's fine.
No, so mayor, they asked how many times a day do you? Oh, here it is. It was the one right next to it. God, come on, Dan. How many times a day do you straighten your beard?
I try to do once a day. If I have a work thing, it could be up to 2. I wouldn't do it more than 2. I tried it. If I do it 2 in a day, I try to take the next day off. It's all, because it really does start to dry out. I feel like if I do it.
Yeah.
But I have done it twice a day. That's usually the max, though.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. And it depends on what you're doing, right?
Right.
You got to go back out in public and all that stuff. So, yeah, I hear you there.
Teaching online is like working on camera all the time. So you're looking at yourself a lot.
Yeah, you are. And people mention that, but it's true. So, yeah, my video today, I'll be honest, some videos I go in with big expectations and they hit it or they go lower. I did not have huge expectations for today's video, but the interactions have been popping. It's been doing really well. Good views, great watch time, and tons and tons of comments, which has been awesome.
I've not seen it yet.
You'll have to check it out. Essentially, there's a list online that had it was published. It was everywhere. The 9 best beard oils. So I examined the list.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
I think what's happening with that, and you're going to see that more, is that we're back into beard season.
I hope so.
We're in the first couple of weeks. It's the early year. We're just out setting up our camp. We're scouting out where the beards are around.
Yeah.
We're, maybe putting a beard blind up in the woods somewhere so we can go hunting beard. No, I'm joking. But I feel like the early fall, people start thinking about beards again. And I think maybe even more this year than ever because we're more isolated. I'm going to do my face however I want to do it,
Or because I've had some flop lately as far as results go.
Okay.
I love them. But as far as results go, even very recently, or we have less beards this fall because of masks. So I don't know which way this cookie's going to crumble. So, yeah, we'll see. But essentially the list, it boils down to you pay to be on those lists. It's a pay-to-play type thing, and so there's some interesting ones.
Wow.
Have you had any experience with gnarly beard products? I have not. Never tried them. And have you announced what company you're working with? No. Things have grinded to a ridiculously slow halt. Company stores are not taking new orders right now. Target, Walmart included. If you go to Target and Walmart right now, their beard shelves are probably ravaged and have very few things on them because they're not even re-upping what they normally have, and they're not taking any new purchase orders. We do have one store that has agreed to take 3 out of the 4 SKUs, but the one that they're not taking is the one that I like the most. So it's kind of a conflict that we're working through right now. So the company and myself are not exactly on the same page with one thing, but that's 2020. We're going to make the most out of it.
I tried to, I totally forgot about the pre-order for the Xbox Series X.
Oh, yeah, you said that.
And I don't know why. I'm a guy that likes to be doing that stuff. I had the money saved and set aside kind of to do it. It'll mean, the games when it comes out won't have much, but I totally, Tuesday was crazy. I told you I had that swimmer's itch stuff. Crazy from taking the dock out. That's still, that was like full bore Tuesday morning. It was a mess, and it was Tuesday was the pre-order, so I missed the whole thing.
Is that all cleared up?
More or less. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't hurt. It never hurt. It just itches.
And swimmer's itch, it's little. What are they?
Oh, it's just a gross.
I know. Like,
process.
is it?
It's
worms?
larva. It's larva for this thing that lives in duck poop.
Wow.
And what happens is you're getting out of the water. If it's attached to like your leg hair or you're a hairy person, I got leg hair. They stick to it and then they sense the drying and they try to go in.
Really?
So they go into your skin.
Wow.
And die.
Dang.
It's just gross.
That is wild. I've never had it.
No, you're not missing much.
That's crazy. So what do you think about a beard cover? So they do make these covers that like loop around your ear. It's like a mask, but it goes around your beard for at night. I have one. I tried it. It's not for me. For me, it feels terribly uncomfortable, and I don't see any benefit on it. When I have a big beard like this, if you're trying to cover it, it's going to scrunch up my beard. It did not do good things for me.
The beard's probably like, what is he talking about?
Yeah, right.
He's going to cover us?
Yeah.
What?
Rude. Jason, yeah, if you guys have any issues with the stream at all, just exit, come back in. You should be fine, but I'm sure YouTube's just kind of figuring out some different things. Any pointer on finding local beard product companies? So search online. But then also check out your farmer's market. That's where a lot of these local companies like to kind of get their work in.
Some of the maybe local barbers and things like that have a say
good call.
in what
Good call.
products they sell to might have stuff up by the cash register.
Local barbers, yes. Very good call. Dan or Mayor, do you have an affiliate for Royal Beardsman? We do. So we have an exclusive this month, which is Corner 15 for Commands Corner for this stream and Facebook channel. So if you guys have this month, you can use Corner 15. Other than that, it's DanC10, I believe. DanC. Let me see.
Yeah.
Do you remember which one it is?
Up through that discount is good up through the end of this month only.
Yes. And then it's DanC. So normally, Royal Beardsman, DanC for 10% off. But this month only, they are the sponsor of the Facebook group, Corner 15. And they advertised it in the stream last week. So I know they don't mind us saying that tonight in here. So right. That is not a bad one here. On a weekly basis, how many times do you shampoo your beard? What do you do, man?
Daily. Yep. That's part of my routine. I sweat, shampoo. I don't condition every night, but I do a lot. I just like the feel, but I try not to do it every night. I feel like the straightener is more effective if I haven't used conditioner.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. But
mine varies. I wash 2 to 3 times a week, depending on what I do. I have 2 rinse days. I have a couple co-wash days. So it just varies for me.
Yeah. I tell my beard, if I gave you conditioner every day, you would just take advantage of me.
Yep.
Right. You can't. You gotta go without some days. So it's
true.
Special. It's like your Mountain Dew for dinner. You got to make it special.
So true. What's the best cordless heated brush you found? Guys in the chat, drop an answer. I like the Aberlite Go and the Bar cordless.
I've never used a cordless. I haven't needed to either.
I prefer the cord if I'm going to be totally real here.
I actually have this in my Mayor bathroom. I have this like thing. It's one of those circles for towels. But I don't need hand towel. Come on. My kids are down there all the time. The hand towel will probably get used for them and disgusting. So I have the cushion bar kind of hung through it. So
okay.
So it's like ready to go.
That makes sense. Quick draw.
Bring it like I'm like a scratch myself on.
Oh my gosh.
No-handed beard straightening. If I could do that, that would be a video. That'd be a big video.
Was given a 12-piece same pack of Righteous Felon for my birthday. Only Voodoo Chili left. Not sure about it. Is that are those jerky sticks?
I don't know. I
don't know what that is. Martin Ray. Is that our Marty Ray? Let us know, Marty. Is that you? Beard's been looking awesome, man. All right. So how long does it take a beard to grow like yours? So most people grow a ½ inch of beard a month. So this is almost to a foot. So for most people, this would be 2 years of growth. For me, I'm more than an inch a month. And so for me, this is about a year. I could shave this and grow it back in a year, which is still a crazy long time. A year is a long time.
A year is a long time, especially when you do a beard, YouTube channel.
Right. And you'd have to see it that whole time. Question for you guys. Am I the only one who puts the scented butter in and then the next day when I go to sleep, smell it on the pillow? So that would be a telltale sign that you are one of 2 things: using too much product, or number 2, you are not giving it a little bit of time to settle. Butter will not fully absorb in, but it will also settle, kind of get itself going. And then number 3, if you're still having that problem, get silk pillowcases. That will allow it to not absorb into there.
You know, maybe likes the sense too. It may not be a bad thing, you know.
True.
Like, but, you know, probably if you're smelling it, you're putting butter on your pillow, and that's going to get a little crispy after a while.
Mm-hmm. Your significant other, whoever's doing the laundry.
Only Jewel does that at our house, right, honey?
Right. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, I should hit in the next couple of days here. 30K, kind of crazy. What's up, buddy? What's up, Mr. Callie? And again, hello to everyone out there. So one of the oils on there is Jack Black, which I had looked this up. No affiliation with the actor and singer Jack Black, just completely different. And he tried the beard oil that was on the list and had to throw it away. It was so greasy. And it was like $30 too. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. What's up, Mr. Bearded Beta?
That's too bad.
Yeah, not good at all.
Yes, you're Marty Ray. A righteous felon has both sticks. Okay.
All right. Pedro, hey there. Pedro? Yes, you're Marty Ray. The righteous felon has both sticks in. Okay, I don't know that one. Is that from the same company, Marty?
Huh.
Because this is amazing. So I got this one, and then the only other one I could have was the honey barbecue, which I haven't had honey barbecue in stick
rare
form.
that you can have a honey barbecue.
I know,
right?
But I couldn't have their original.
Huh.
Let me say that again. I could have their honey barbecue, but I couldn't have their original, which is wild.
Gluten allergy. If you're new to this is your first time, Dan's he's got a gluten allergy, so he's got to be real particular about what foods. And you realize that you learned that a couple years into teaching, you had like your second or third year, you had done the testing and kind of put 2 and 2 together. It
was like my first or second year, yes, because I was dating Sam. So yep, yeah, it was very early on. It's been probably close to 10 years now, actually. You want to take that question while I hit some Mountain Dew?
Hey, Dan or Mayor, have either of you ever tried American Crew Beard Serum? That was one of the products I ever tried that wasn't horrible. And it wasn't horrible, but after buying these small batches, it's bad. I've never tried it, but I've definitely heard this. I've been in the beard. I had the beard guy from the beginning. So all the small batch, I've been a small batch. This beard has only really touched small batch stuff. I've never bought anything from a store.
Wow.
Like off a shelf.
Yeah. And there's no need to. There's nothing better out there. I have not either, but let me be careful with this answer here. What I tell you guys. So American Crew it's North America's largest men's hair care company, and it was founded by a few different guys. Well, one of those guys has started a new company in the last several years, and it is him and his wife have started the company. And so they obviously have tons of experience in the hair care, men's care type world. And they are going to specialize in beard type products, face washes, beard stuff.
The Breakoff?
The Breakoff new company. It's separate, nothing to do with American Crew other than the owner had established that company and is starting the new one. And all I can say is that is the company that I have been working with for the last several years.
Whoa.
So I can't tell you any names. I can't tell you the company. I can't tell you the owner. I can't do anything like that. You won't be able to find it. Trust me.
I was going to say your background knowledge of American Crew, their history is amazing.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, I may have been to their headquarters. So so that has to do with the company. So I do know about American Crew. I do know about that product, and that was one of the reasons why I was hired, because that product is garbage, and they knew it. And this new company that branched away from American Crew wanted to do it better. They wanted to do it better. So that is that's all I can say right now. But I will say everything has grinded to a very snail's pace. It's very slow. There's not a whole lot going on with it. The last thing we knew is a store that is well known, especially in the Midwest, only wanted to purchase 3 out of our 4 SKUs, and the one that they didn't want to purchase was the oil, because they have a different oil that they already like.
SKUs. What is a SKU?
A SKU is every item in the store. Every new item is a SKU, SKU. And so
is that the barcode?
Yep. They only purchase so many SKUs. So for us, they were going to give us shelf space for a balm, a butter, which you can see over on the shelf right there. The mayor has it. A balm, butter, and then a 2-in-1 face and beard wash. You want to grab that? Under the spray bottle. So it's coming together nicely.
We should skew more things in life. It shouldn't just be stores. We should be able to, friends, women, if you're younger.
So I don't know if this will
skew them.
Skew them.
I'm sorry, we're already full on.
But this is the prototype. All of the moderators have smelled this. All of a lot of my friends and stuff. It's really nice here. It's just super. I hope that this gets out there, guys, because it really is a unbelievably awesome product. Leo says it is a stock keeping unit. So
nice.
So that's what's going on, and there is a direct connection to American Crew. So there's a lot.
It's kind of amazing that company was mentioned immediately.
Yeah, that was weird. It is really weird, and the story of how it got there is even wilder. It's an absolutely crazy story of how it got there, and I have more sticks too if we need to.
I'm gonna try and
oh, and slow. I saw Marty's comment. Did you see his comment about the sticks?
No.
Where is it at here? I'm having a rough time finding comments for some reason.
That's because you guys are you're commenting.
Yeah,
there's a lot to sort through. That
which is awesome. Yeah, keep that up. Hey, I think he said that the other kind he mentioned, was Carolina Reaper.
What?
And so Marty, that speaks our language. Like that is
me and the Reap. I call him the Reap.
Yeah,
he's like Mrs. YouTube. It's like a personification of an item. I think I actually used that properly. So I forgot what I was talking about though.
The Reaper.
Oh yeah, the Reaper. We have messed with the Reaper. The Reaper was in our Death Nut challenge.
Yeah,
at the end, the Reaper nut.
We've had jerky several times.
Mean jerky.
Real mean.
Beard Octane has a Reaper that's just meat nasty.
Yeah,
I mean delicious. But
yeah, I don't know. I don't know where his comment went, but I think he said that. Marty, I'm gonna have to look that up because that seems like something we need to do on stream. Like that really does.
I'd check this place out.
Yeah. So when and where can we get this new secret product? You can't. It's not in stores yet. We've been working on it for a very long time. COVID happened. There's not any good. But I can say that I've literally sat in person with Target, their salesperson for Beard and Shave. I've flown out to Colorado and met with the head Beard and Shave person at Walmart. So, I mean, it's been a really, really, really wild one. Chris, thank you for that. It doesn't work that way for us, unfortunately. We can only go back so far to see comments. So, yeah, I appreciate that. I wish it was helpful for us on that one, but did not help us on
that.
A
good, healthy group. Should we give them something?
Yeah, let's do a giveaway, guys. We're going to do a $20, but thank you, Chris. I do appreciate that. Sonny's a star, man. I got to say, Sonny he's a star.
Yeah, he is. He's a star in every way. He stands above us, but he also shines brightly.
Oh, that's nice.
Like a diamond, but he's a star.
Shine bright like
a diamond.
So I think that's a little bit of Riri.
Detroit Grooming, $20.
Yep.
Detroit Grooming hats on sale Friday.
Ooh.
Use the $20 for the hat. Maybe.
And do you know how many people ask me about Detroit Grooming hats?
All the time. It's a great look. It's a great look. It's a great logo. I like it because it's local.
I agree. And it doesn't. I like to have a balance. Sometimes I like to scream beard. Other times I like to just have swag.
And just have a little hint of beard.
Just if you know, you know.
If you read the fine print, you'll know.
Yep. If you see somebody
grooming,
right?
I know Detroit,
but if somebody knows, they like, oh, that's cool. That's a Detroit Grooming hat. So if you just came in, guys, we're gonna be doing some Detroit Grooming gift cards. Did I say plural?
You did.
I did. Cards, and we'll be giving away not this one on my head. We'll be giving away this
Branded Bills,
Branded Bills custom leather patch hat over here. Awesome. What's up, Mike? We got Mr. Swag in the building, Mr. Twitch. Twitch, I believe I just filmed a video wearing your hat, by the way, so keep an eye out for that in the future. All right, guys, I'm going to throw it up on the bottom down here. We got a giveaway time. Rules of this giveaway, only enter once, please. Understand that you may see your answer first, but that doesn't mean it's how it showed up here. We got twice the checking ability, so you got nothing to worry. We will make sure it's all good to go for you guys. Okay. Talked about those caps. Yeah, Dan, those caps are going to be awesome. I'm excited to see those ones. All right. I will say the word that is spelled G-O once it's time to officially enter. So make sure you guys don't enter before that word. I got to make sure we give it properly here. Hey, what's up, Josh? Beard product review.
Side comment. it's very hard for me not to, when I'm watching Monday, to just be something about me just wants to be the smart aleck to mess
throw
with.
a different number out there.
I know it's not helpful.
I know it's not. I hate those comments. I hate those ones.
I usually restrain myself.
Right. Give me a number 100 through 120. 400. Yeah, don't do that.
Notice.
All right. Guys, give me a number 0 through 30. Good luck. I know we'll find a winner here. 0 through 30. Go. No answers yet, so that's good.
Slow.
All right. No, and that's good. I didn't say go, so they all cooperate.
That is good.
All right. There they go.
Gosh.
There they go.
I haven't seen it yet.
All right.
I'm watching fast.
You were watching all those? There has to be one.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
There has to be one.
I don't know. I'm pretty good at this. And
all right. I think you are pretty good at this, actually.
Dave, 223, huh?
Who did that?
He did. He pulled a mayor.
Dave?
Yeah.
Motivation?
No.
Oh.
Dave Byer.
Oh, okay. He tried to be the funny guy.
I don't see it, man.
No, not yet. It'll be here. There's no chance with those range.
I don't think it's not going to be.
No way. And only enter once, guys. Keep that in mind.
Oh, I have seen it now.
Okay. All right. We got to make sure.
Just.
Yeah, I saw that too at the end there. All right. We're going to go back and make sure.
Okay.
He said mistyped. We know your type. We know your type there. No, just kidding.
Been mistyping me my whole life. It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah, right. Okay. Let's see here. I think that's going to be the one. That's wild. It took
that's crazy.
A lot of comments with a small range to get to that one. Okay. All right. That is it. That's the one. All right. This person, I will say, has a hot hand. They have won several of them. Let me make sure. Yeah, only enter once, guys. I want to make sure. I don't think they're a pro and vet on here. I don't think that they would have entered more than once. No, I didn't see them. All right, guys. So we do have a winning number. The number is 3. Took a long time to get there. And the winner is JJ3 and crew. JJ3 and crew, congratulations. All right, JJ, I'm going to write your name down. Can you look up what Mike put on there for where to contact?
Sure. And Gary Lewis just dropped in.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
I
said
did.
Sonny. He wants to take care of Sonny a little bit because he knows that the sun shines so brightly.
Okay. Sonny is such a great dude and does so much to bring humor to the Facebook group. That's a fact. I want to give him a gift card. Sonny, message me on Instagram or Facebook. That's beautiful, man. All right, Sonny says, congratulations, brother, to the winner. But then, Sonny, you got one coming back at you from Gary Lewis. Sonny, if you don't already know, you want to be able to message Chesapeake Beard Co. And yes, I have felt like that at times. Sonny and I actually have a relationship that's like levels beyond the Facebook group now. Mm-hmm. If Sonny doesn't mind me sharing, I think it's pretty cool. We actually have family online play dates.
Oh, wow.
So he has a son.
No way.
Yep. He's got a son named Julian, who's really awesome, super respectful, amazing young man. He's a couple years older than Maddox, but Julian is really into, he's super into Pokemon.
Yes.
And obviously my kids are really big into Pokemon. Sorry, I'm just trying to find this other one here. Where is it at? Where's our, do you see? I don't know what's up. There it is. My sons are into Pokemon, so Sonny reached out one day and was like, hey, I know you like Pokemon. I know Maddox likes Pokemon. Would you ever consider doing a video chat and they can talk about Pokemon? So we did that, but now we do pretty much every other week where the boys all save up money. They go buy Pokemon cards. Then they unbox them together on video. They talk about the Pokemon, but now they're even trading cards. So they're sending cards in the mail to each other.
Wow.
And so not only are me and Sonny really close, and Sonny's done some amazing things for me and has never asked for any credit or anything like that. But the jerky we had, that was the Flamin' Hot Cheetos. That was from Sonny. But now our sons are really good friends, which is super cool. And they literally unbox these Pokemon cards together, and then his son gets super excited and is like, hey, oh my gosh, I can't believe it's this one, I can't believe it's that one. So yeah, man, it's really rad. And do we play Pokemon Go? We do. The mayor is called the mayor from Pokemon Go, actually. How many times do you think you've hit level 40? At least 3.
5.
Yeah, 5 times?
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know what? I haven't opened. I've been since school started. All of a sudden, I had 4 jobs, so I haven't been playing. I'm kind of looking forward to someday. But you know what? It's kind of one of those things where if you do take a little time off and come back, there's usually a couple cool new things that you don't have.
Yes.
So Mike asked that they just email him at his email.
Yeah, but that was what I was looking up. What's the email?
It's Mike@DetroitGrooming.com.
Okay. So JJ3 and crew, I know your name, but I don't want to say it out there in case you don't want your government name. Go ahead and email Mike. One more time.
Mike@DetroitGrooming.com.
Mike@DetroitGrooming.com. Let him know you won the gift card. I will send your name over there to make sure he has a list that has everything. Oh, that's awesome. Julian, what's up, man? His son is right with him here.
Right.
Super nice. Unbelievably knowledgeable. Like, I know, like, in our group, we all have our different characteristics.
Yeah.
The mayor's obsessive. That's his characteristic.
Mine is like to crazily like grind for something until it happens.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
for me,
everything else falls aside.
I have the background knowledge. I know the types. I know all the stuff. It comes to it. His son knows more than I do on some aspects.
Nice.
And that's not easy for me to say. I'm not the type of person to say that.
No.
So, yeah, that's super cool. So that's what we have going on. And my parents for Christmas last year, because they live in northern Michigan, and it actually worked out perfect with COVID. They bought us the portal from Facebook. Have you seen one of those?
Yeah.
It like follows you around and stuff. So we get on the portal, and then Sonny's son is on his phone, and they go through it. And it's really, really cool.
That's
so
awesome.
Yeah. So Sonny's a great dude.
It's one of those things that you probably would never have thought of it before. Like, but we're so in homes right now that we're all looking for just ways to connect and to do that.
Yeah. And he said just made his evening.
Nice.
But Gary, thank you for that.
Sonny makes a lot of people's day all the time.
That's exactly what I was going to say. He and gets nothing for it, you know. He just does it for the love of it, you know. And
this is all through our Facebook group, Commands Corner. One of my jobs is just I kind of do a couple different aspects of that group. It's we just got over 3,000 people in it now. Somebody said so your group's basically just beard selfies, and in a way it is, and we're totally okay with that. We work really hard to keep some of the noise that's out there right now, politics, anything hot. We are constantly having to take posts down and things like that.
Yes,
but it really creates this positive place that's we think very different than a lot of the other experiences out there on Facebook groups.
And I'll say it every week. It's never going to change. It's not for everybody, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I had somebody, and I just like sharing this story because it's kind of funny. I had someone leave the other day because they posted asking about religion, and we just stay away from religion in the group. There's no problems there. If someone asks for prayers or something, that's totally fine, but we don't discuss religion because that can get heated. You know, you see that everywhere else on Facebook. And he messaged me, and he put it up actually 3 times. I had it deleted, so I messaged him. And this person says, why did you say it was rude? What's rude about that? I said, it was never rude. And I sent him a screenshot. I said, it wasn't in there. And then diverted. He was like, well, that's just something that I want to relate to people on. You can carry on. I'm like, hey, all right. And then he was like, I'm out of here. I'm like, all right, goodbye. So that's some of the funny stuff we see. But all that's on purpose. We're all okay with that. Like you said, that person thought it was going to be an insult to us. Your group is just a bunch of bearded guys selfies. If you want to see it like that, sure, I could see that. I mean, on the surface, maybe.
I think there's definitely a lot of guys that have a beard are typically proud of it, or typically have a question to ask about it. So, yeah, we'll take that. We'll be the beard selfie group.
Exactly.
I love that.
And you guys came to the group. You came to this stream for beards, not politics. And you've stayed for other reasons, but it's never been politics. It's never been anything like that. And yes, one of the rules. So I have 3 main rules that I do not discuss. I do not discuss religion, politics, and Star Wars. Keep that
hard line.
Controversial talk out of here. That stuff gets heated, guys. Heated. And yeah, tons and tons of guys supporting each other. Eric is one of them. Tomorrow marks his 9-year anniversary of sobriety.
That's awesome.
9 years. He posted a picture.
Well done.
And it was him holding the sign like so many days sober, like 9 years ago. Looks totally different. Has never looked better. He's absolutely amazing. Star Trek, totally allowed.
I wonder how different he counts his life as from where he's got on that right track. I mean, how different life is now 9 years later.
Yeah,
I bet it's way more positive in a lot of ways.
I can't even imagine. Yeah, I can't even imagine at all. And Sonny, you're welcome, man. Thank you for all you do. Keep being yourself. Sonny brings really cool perspective from living in different parts of Europe and
being
growing
from,
up.
He really appreciates a lot of things about our country. That reminds me about how fortunate we are.
Yes. If I wanted to see political or religious posts, I'd follow a separate page for that. But I want to see them beards.
There you go.
Let them see them, boys. Let's see those beards. Yes. All right, Mayor, what's been new with your beard since we've seen you last? Have you touched the mustache? I touched the mustache, guys.
Okay. I haven't done any big trim. If you remember last week, I was kind of saying I thought I had overshaped a little bit. So I'm kind of letting that go. But I did do another, and I've kind of gotten a routine for this. I took a lot of what you said from your mustache trim video. But we had this like mirror that has lights on it, and I just set it on the counter, and I can sit close. So I get real close, and I just use scissors and kind of just try to keep it. I like the covering of the lip, but there's like a threshold where it gets where I don't like it as much, or I start getting, if I eat like lasagna, I get red stuff. So I don't like to be in that zone. So I may have to do it like once a week where I kind of touch up just a few hairs. But the big thing with the mustache for me is learning to not like try to cut hard lines. Cut it with the hair. It's like when that hair starts curling all the way back in, those are the ones I go after. I don't go after the stuff that's giving me the texture, the body of the mustache.
Thank you, Timothy. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you.
And Bobby, that's hilarious. So let me uncork a topic here that goes off of that. So I trimmed my mustache, right? Had the video. This is the newer trimmed one. And I absolutely love where my mustache is at right now. Mm-hmm. To be frank, Sam enjoys kissing it more.
Right.
So I enjoy eating more. I actually like the look of it. But now, let me give you the flip side. Before, I loved where my mustache was at because it was beefy, it was big, it covered my mouth. It was thick. Somebody saw that. That was a mustache of power. They knew that I was committed.
They mustache you a question.
Mm-hmm. And they knew what it would take to get through eating, right? That was always a big thing. How can you possibly do that? And I kind of liked it. I kind of liked being like, just make it work, But now, when I go look back at my videos, no, I don't ever really have regrets. But I look back at it, I'm like, oh no, I didn't see it. This is way better. Like, this looks way better. And what sparked that was, he's in here right now, Chris Thomas. He commented on an older video that I had, and he was like, hey, your mustache is on point in this video. You need to trim it, essentially.
So you took a hard look. You went back and kind
of. When people don't realize this, I listen to people. I don't always agree with them. I don't always do what they say, but I listen to everybody. I internalize everything. I'm big on that. And Chris, who commented right here, he made me look at that. Now here's where I'm uncorking. Okay. This is me. I have a platform. I put myself out there for people to make comments. I didn't ask Chris for his opinion.
Right.
I didn't ask for his mustache criticism, critique, thoughts. But when you make YouTube videos, that's what you're putting yourself out there.
Yeah.
And I know that. I love that. I appreciate it. With that said, there's lots of you. There's lots of beardos out there, everywhere, that are doing the same thing, not asking for criticism, but you may see something. Mm-hmm. Chris may see a guy that has a picture with my mustache looking like that. I am so happy he said something, but is it rude when they're not asking, they're not creating content, to point out something like, hey, I think if you trim that transparency right here, it would look a lot better? So this is where I'm asking you guys, because they didn't ask you. They're not creating content. They're not putting themselves out there in the way I am, right? It's acceptable for somebody to criticize me. That's part of it. And I'm not, and criticize, I think,
to a point.
Yeah.
To a point.
Right.
There's a threshold.
Well said.
And you it's bigger when you do what you do.
Well said. With that said, I am so happy because I didn't see it. I was too in it. When you grow daily, right? You don't see those little changes, like gaining weight. You don't see those changes till you look back at a picture. Is it okay to give constructive criticism? Is it okay to be like, hey, man, did you consider trimming that bottom? Because I see beards all the time. I love all beards. Rock what you got. But I see beards that I think I could help improve right now. And I think they would be maybe offended at first, but then if they did it a couple weeks down the road, they'd be like, dude, I don't know what I was thinking. Thank you. Where's that line? guys, and you chip in too here. Where's that line?
You need like a beard truth box. MySpace used to have this thing. It was a huge problem for like the 2 weeks it worked. It was called Truth Box, and middle school kids could go in and tell things they thought about other people anonymously, you know. But you need like if you want a real, you almost have to put yourself out there, like expose it. Like, okay, guys, look at this beard. Look at my growth. You know, people know your beard really, really well.
True.
Like probably second to theirs, right?
Right. So
I feel like that is naturally going to come out. Like. And it probably isn't ever meant to be insulting.
Agreed.
But yeah, you gotta be real careful with how you choose your words on that. And
agreed.
But there is some, like, how do you try new things under people's advice? And I don't know.
Like, okay, so let's dive into some of these.
Sure,
let's take our thoughts on what they think here. And Nick asks, still no wax recommendation? I'm working on it. I have worn mustache wax. The video is coming, guys. Not next week, not the week after. And when I do things, I like to do it right. So it will be coming. And yes, I would like to do a beard convention. That's something I have worked on.
Oh, I saw a good one too.
There's a bunch. Okay. We got a lot to unpack here. So here's a couple here. Zach starts off, who's a beard model. His pictures in the group are the highest quality pictures I've ever seen.
Yes.
All right. He says, it's rude. Aesthetics are subjective.
Yeah.
Valid. No. If you're not a public figure, I would never call myself a public figure, but for lack of a better term that fits more, I am, kind of.
Under your Instagram.
I got
you got to be something. You have to be something.
I didn't pick that. You get pigeonholed in there. Not one of your bros, then do not comment some random guy. Okay? Isn't that what the comment section for? Yeah, on my videos, yes. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm so thankful Chris did. All right? You can expect criticism if you have thick skin. Yes, I have very thick skin. Okay, let's see what else here. There's a bunch of good comments, guys. Thank you for putting your input on here. I think it's okay. And truthfully, I think if you can't take it, then in life in general, it'll be harder for people. Here's
the thing for me. If I decided to invent something called the half beard and I shaved this half, I would hope if we were at Buffalo Wild Wings chilling, had a cider or something, had some wings. I would like for someone to say, "Hey, Mayor, tell me a little bit more about your adventure with this half beard," and just to say, I'm not going to put anything down, but I loved what you had going on before the half beard.
Okay, and there's a couple comments that are going to kind of get to that. Maybe it's about the delivery and how they approach it, rather than, "Hey, that looks stupid," kind of thing. I would want you to tell me, and that's the thing too, is there's people that would want that, but how do you know? I guess they have to ask. Is that part of it? I mean, I'd rather be told the truth than look stupid. That's true. So, for example, Sam never does, but if Sam has something like bad breath, she doesn't want anybody telling her.
Oh,
for me, I'm like, I want to know. Tell me. Yeah. Tell me. That would be a big one. Okay, if it's given in that kind of way, it's acceptable. Okay. Depends on the giver and the way it's given. That's what I was kind of getting to.
Like a positivity sandwich. Have I told you about that before?
Yes. And in teaching, that's super common. Now, I think that's important. The giver, is that something you have to earn to be able to tell somebody, or no? That's what I'm asking.
I think it's a reflection on your friendship or your connection to the giver and the receiver. Like you wouldn't say it to just anybody. And if you have to know the person well enough to know if they're in a place where they might be receptive to that.
Yeah, there are a lot of varying answers here that everybody happens to have. There's right. A lot.
And sometimes it's time and place. Like there's after I've shaved off tried the half beard and it's gonna be like that for a while. Maybe you should wait till maybe I'm on my road to recovery before you say, yeah, wow, it looks so good.
Yeah.
The hat, that was a really creative thing you did there, Mayor,
right.
But I don't think it's going to really take off.
Yeah. And any updates on hats? Probably November, John. Yeah, probably looking at November here. And I saw another good one that somebody had. Okay. So everyone has their preference. Rock what you love. I agree everyone has their preference, but there are things that they don't know until they see it. Mm-hmm. I didn't know my mustache was getting so crazy. I look back at it now and I'm like, Yeah, I knew where I was doing. I knew it was big. I knew it was beautiful. I knew it was voluptuous.
But you kind of you were in a competition zone.
I was.
You were thinking competition.
That is exactly my frame.
All of a sudden, the world closed up.
That is exactly my frame. I was training to be the world champion beardsman. And to do that, you have to have a big mustache. You will not win that without a huge mustache. So that is a valid point. But I didn't get out of that mindset without Chris telling me. So everyone has their preference. I had that preference until I learned not. So it's, man, it's loaded. It's loaded. Hello, Joe.
And a beard is it's like, it's on your face.
Yeah.
But it's a personal thing too.
Yes.
Like it's a point of pride.
Yeah.
For most guys, they like it. You're not going to go to the bother of taking care of and having a good beard if you don't like it. So for somebody to kind of give you constructive feedback, it's got to be really well done.
Yeah, man, this is tough. I think it really depends on the person receiving it. I think Chris commented because he knew that I would internalize it. I wouldn't think of it as in a place of attacking, because I think a lot of people do take constructive criticism as attacks. I take it as thank you for your feedback. Let me see what my brain can do with this. You know? So I got to get to the comments from today's video, but I saw Chris's. My video today was in a different format. It's kind of a live stream format, so I could show the website. And he was like, I didn't exactly love it. I didn't hate it, but I'm used to something. And so I process that. You go through everything that you have, you know? So let's see here. Dan doesn't want or need my assistant, guys. I don't know everything. I don't know everything. My opinions aren't the only ones, but I told him how awesome he looked. And at the time, and he knew exactly. Yep. I didn't take it. It wasn't Chris. And I don't think anybody was saying you specifically, Chris. I think they're just kind of addressing my question and the stance there. So yeah, Chris didn't do it in an aggressive way. He didn't do it in a rude way. He was just like, hey, in this video, your mustache looks great. And it was like,
there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Right.
It's kind of how you suggest to your wife that you're not super into her haircut.
Right.
Look at how beautiful, you know.
But how many wives then come back with, wait, it doesn't look good now?
Well, yeah, you know, time and place again.
Yep, that's what Tyson said.
Right before they fall asleep. You say it and they fall asleep.
Because then the defense isn't there. They got to process it.
You got to be like,
yeah.
When they're too tired to talk back.
Yeah. and that's the best time to put like the torpedo of ideas in there. Like, hey, babe, I'm thinking of buying a golf cart. Okay, good night. And then just let it sit. Just see how it brews.
Dream last night.
right.
That was a dream, right?
Yeah. Nope. We were riding in a golf cart. It was amazing. It was really, really fun.
Yes.
So, yeah. All right. Mayor, set up a giveaway. I got my mouth full.
All right, guys. Are we going to, you want to do a hat? You want to do a gift card? Okay.
Hats last.
Hats last. So, $20 to Detroit Grooming. I'm not telling you what you have to do with it, but they have hats dropping on Friday. As long as I get one and I get my order in, and then you can use your gift card for that. You're going to be picking a number between, well, I'll let you pick.
Yep.
You're good at the range. What are you thinking range-wise?
I got it. All right, guys. You got to wait until I say the word G-O before you can answer. Everyone was really good last time, so make sure you hold on to that one. Only enter once. It may show your answer on the screen before the real answer. You just got to be careful with it.
We can only deal with what we have.
Exactly. And if you guys have more beard questions, think about those as we're reading through the numbers, and then hit us afterwards. That's a good time to try and bring it forward. All right. Let me get this activated. Give us a number, 30 through 60. 30 through 60, guys, go. I always almost forget, but I've been good. Yeah, go.
Right.
30 through 60. Thank you guys for waiting. It's going to explode. The mayor's pretty good at watching the numbers as they, anyway, you got all those ones?
I still haven't seen it.
Still haven't seen it?
I don't think so, but it could have been in that big
that big cluster.
Numbers.
Okay. You check over there. I'm going to be checking over here.
Okay.
All right.
So if you guys haven't put in, I would still...
And only once.
Yeah, don't get tempted. It
once.
Tempting.
If we don't have a winner, we will go again. That's wild. Nothing so far. Only once, guys. Only once.
Simmer.
Hold.
Yeah. Whoa.
I think we may have to do. Okay. Again. So I'm going to type stop. No answers in after the stop. They do not count there. All right. We are going to do a re-roll with the same range. It is up to you if you want to keep your number or go with a new one. starting once I type the word now. Nothing counts before now, okay? Go. All right, go here. Same number or re-roll. It is up to you. You see the new number?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I still don't see it yet.
I think I saw it.
Okay, I saw one for sure.
Oh, yeah. There's two right next to each other, too.
Yeah, oh, goodness.
So I think
you want to explain that to him?
Basically, guys, it may you're gonna end up. Some of you are gonna be really close together. I don't know if our winner's gonna come out of that pot, but we had two guys that are right next to each other. You may see it on YouTube as you had yours in first. Unfortunately, we have to deal. We just kind of prioritize it here. And if you got close, you say, "Wow,
they're back to back." Oh my gosh! Of course. Is that at our work? Wow! No way. That's crazy. That's wild, guys. It is back to back. I'm just going to tell you, Jeremy M., you're probably going to see it first on your screen, but it is not right here. I can take a pic. I'll actually take a picture just in case Jeremy.
Much closer. Oh, yeah. Wait, I got to get in the picture.
Just in case you need to see it. Oh, man, I'm sorry. That's it. Back to back. The winning number is 42, and the winner is Dean Fuller. Dean Fuller.
$20.
Detroit Grooming.
So what you're going to do, Dean, is you're just going to send an email saying, hey, I won the giveaway on Majorly Bearded to Mike@DetroitGrooming.com.
All right, I'm going to see if this will show for you guys. Look at that. I could not make that up or exaggerate anymore. It is 42
sorry, Jeremy.
to 42. Jeremy, that burns.
We want to appreciate your sportsmanship in this tight situation.
Yeah, that burns, man. That burns there. But I think we have another gift card giveaway.
If we want, yeah. I
a hat.
I feel like we're healthy.
We are healthy.
Healthy tonight, so yeah.
Yeah, none of you are transparency, so that is beautiful. We do appreciate that. Guys, questions. Beard topics. I loved that last topic. That wasn't anything I planned. That just kind of came about as you're talking about your mustache and how you do it.
My mustache.
You probably should know the situation, know the person, feel the room, and then be able to go from there and have it. But I'm also big on falling back on intent. If you have the right reason, you have the big heart about it, even if it doesn't go well, that's okay, right? When we remove posts in the Facebook group, it's not malicious. It's not us like, we're getting this person. It's the rules. It's the intent. It's to keep the group consistent.
I think it's the key in any interaction like that is dignity and giving people. You don't hit at people's dignity. If you're going to do something like that, you have to give them a chance to have like dignity, their own personal dignity, their own pride. Because if you don't leave them with anything else, then they're just not. Then they're going to fight back.
Yeah.
So and a lot of times you can say, is it really worth it? Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is.
Yeah.
As far as giving advice.
Yeah.
But
Mac, do I take collagen, peptides, and biotin? I do. So I take collagen peptides with apple juice in the morning, and then I take biotin before dinner in the evening. So yes, I do. I love that. Andrew says, explain that intent concept to my girlfriend, please. Ever tune in. I had a cool comment today on the live stream from Monday, Commands Corner. Somebody commented, sorry, Dan, I missed the show, but first thing Tuesday morning, my girlfriend and I watched the show together.
Oh, that's so cool.
Like they bum that they missed it and they watch it together. For me, I'm like, a girlfriend watching my live stream, that's so wild, but it happens, which is cool.
If you really into somebody, then you make an effort to get into what they're into.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
If you can grow a beard.
Yeah, that's true. Right.
That's cool.
You support them.
But, you want to, I'm a good gift giver. Okay.
Oh, I'm a great gift
giver.
Good
gift
I'm
giver.
a listener.
Yeah, because you know the people.
Yep.
Right? It's all about the long game. You have to be checked in all the way, to know where and then you just pick like little things will jump out at you like, oh, I need this, or this breaks, or this is a piece of junk that we're always using at our house.
Yeah.
That's your moment to upgrade.
Yeah. Best part about the weekend. What about for you guys? Mayor? I know it's Wednesday, but think back to the weekend. What was the best part for you?
Being done with the dock and the boats.
Oh,
it was one of my least favorite weekends of the year.
Mayor is the best gift ever. Giver.
Gift.
That would have been better with ever, but okay, well, we'll take it. We'll take it. So getting the dock out. You're done.
Right.
That work's done.
Well, it's good to know Betsy's still watching too.
True.
When
She's
I
awake.
Tell this story. Yes. No. The dock and the boats is a lot of work. It's good because my in-laws really believe in us having some awareness of how much work it is to have the, whatever the things that we do. But it's a good 3 hours of carrying the dock sections out of the water. And then this year I got swimmer's itch on top of that. It's like the gift that kept on giving.
Yeah, right.
But getting that done is a good relief. You feel like it's fall. It's like a turning point for me. Just like when I put it out.
Except it's going to be hot this weekend. It's going to hit like 80 when we're camping.
I know.
What the heck?
Where you guys are? Where you? I know you have 2 weeks left. This is your first of.
We got 3 more.
3 more planned.
Yeah,
okay.
3 more planned. So we're going to Marshall, Michigan, to this campground called Turkeyville.
Okay.
Yep. And then we have 2 in Port Huron, KOA, and then the Jellystone. So 2
cool.
like chain nice ones. So yeah, my best part about the weekend was twofold. On Saturday, we went to the Detroit Zoo for the first time in like 6 months. We've been members for like 7 years now, even before kids, which was wonderful. We got up super early. We were there at 9 a.m. waiting in line to get in. So it's an hour drive. So we got out early and went. Then we picked up Chick-fil-A.
Saw that too.
So good. Then on Sunday, we had invited the mayor and his wife, but they weren't able to make it because of coming back home. And then
I was going to make it work, but Betsy was right. I always try to fit things in. I never say no until until it really plays out.
I think it would have been worth it, but we went to the fire hall in Fenton, Michigan, if anybody's familiar. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. I had pulled pork. I had some baked beans with bacon in it. I had some mashed potatoes. I even had a little bit of a blackberry ginger mule. Oh my goodness. Life was good. Life was good. We even got some smoked bacon as a side. It was wonderful.
That's great. Yeah.
Absolutely wonderful. It was a great weekend. Truly a great weekend. Dan, you have competition length, obviously. How would you need to have a mustache length? So that's how those things work. If you have a shorter beard, they have different ranges. You can get away with like a styled mustache like this. But if you're going for those big boy categories, like essentially it would be like fighting, right? Mm-hmm. You can be the 155-pound champion, and that's awesome. But nobody considers you the baddest person on the planet. No one at all. Mm-hmm. You got to take that heavyweight, or at least be in consideration with the heavyweight. Once you get into the beard competition, the bigger it is, it's like the heavyweight championship. So as it gets bigger, you really gotta break it. Andrew, we answered this earlier, but hopefully you're still here listening. Do you want to give the recap?
Yeah, we just said basically check with your local, maybe your privately owned barbers, things like that, those shops. And then also like craft shows, art fairs, things like that, where your small batch can afford to buy a booth and try to make some money there.
Yes. Dan C, with your immense beard arsenal, there is no way you would use it before it goes bad, right? Correct. How often do you throw it away or have products go bad? I've really only had like 1 or 2 products go bad, and those were early on from Amazon products. I do not throw anything away. I always give it away. Mm-hmm. So the mayor's been a part of my bearded Christmas a couple times. We have a moderator meetup, and I really appreciate my moderators. They do some amazing things, whether it's Doug, Tim, Joel, or Jake, or the mayor. And I usually bring a big fat stack of products.
Literally, like our last time, we had so much. There were so many things that we were in the parking lot with the bed of your truck, just like set up with bottles of oil. Yeah, it was. I think people were kind of eyeballing us, like, what we were doing.
We had a bunch of grown men standing around the back of a truck doing this. Pass
it around, man.
Yeah. Let me get that one. So I give it to my moderators. That's the main thing. Or other ones. We got Dean, who's in here tonight. He's a buddy that works with us. I threw him some products today. Mayor threw some products. So I've met random guys on Instagram. I met a guy the other day, and I kind of knew from high school, and he was like, I'm trying to get into this. I broke a bottle of beard oil. I literally drove to his house. I didn't meet up with him because he was like inside doing stuff, and I put a lunch bag sack of products in his mailbox and said, hey, man, I'm here. He was like, oh, my God, thank you so much. I don't know if Drew's watching right now, but drove over, gave him that.
It is. It's cool to be an ambassador and share those things.
Yes, it's an amazing feeling. Yep, amazing feeling. Any idea on Beard Octane's biotin? Somebody said it was today. Check on there. It may be today. I'm not sure on that one, but I believe it's today. Yeah, Gina says it's quiet time away from my kids. Hey, do you? That's awesome, man. Mm-hmm. That is awesome. Dan, I'm counting the days to the 2020 best product. I will have that video, Mr. Votto. You know that. I do that in December. And I don't like to waste people's time, so I don't do like a best this, best that. I do one video with all my favorite products.
I want to ask you, put you on the spot a little bit. Are we getting our 12 days of beard.
We are doing 12 days of Beardsmiths.
Right.
I will have a new company on the docket this year. It will likely be Royal Beardsman. It will likely be Beard Octane. It will likely be Fable. And then I have one more company that can fill a void that was created this year.
Okay.
So I am excited. Are you going to share your souvenir?
Oh, she's talking about my swimmer's itch, I think.
Is that the story?
Is that what you're talking about? No, I don't know. I think I talked about that earlier.
Oh, yeah. You gave the full rundown. Yeah.
Maybe Betsy, tell me, maybe you're talking about something else too. I'm not in my up north mode.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Something else? Yeah, it could be.
Maybe, yeah.
She might be talking about swimmer's itch. That's what it seems like. I've been using minoxidil and I already have a decent amount of facial hair. I'm just trying to fill it out a little more, and it's drying my beard and I can't put product in. What should I do? Stop using minoxidil. That would be my advice. You know what minoxidil is?
Hair growth. Yes.
Yeah, Rogaine. So same exact thing.
With minoxidil.
All right. How's teaching during this pandemic? Okay. So we've talked about it every week, and it's been
we're first of all, we are 100% remote
right now.
Yeah.
Our school has started to tell us that for middle school, they want to start getting us back hybrid in the classroom in November. So we are on week 3 right now. We are almost done with week 3. And the first 2 weeks were pretty good. They were better than I expected. I would say better than what you expected as well. The honeymoon phase is pretty much over.
The shine. It's wearing off.
It's not bad. The one thing with being online and being remote is in most households, the kids have the advantage over the parent. The kids are able to say the tech was the problem.
And they know it better than their parents.
They know it better than their parents. They're able to say, I didn't know how to do that. And their parents can't call them out on it because the parents don't know how to do it. When in the classroom, it's very simple. And you say, this is what you should have done. This is what you didn't do. Boom, done. Now you're in trouble. That doesn't quite work right now. And the distractions at home have become more prevalent, at least that I've noticed.
People are getting more comfortable.
That's probably a best way to say it.
You know, and the things that go with that. Yeah, even in our house, because I'm doing my class from the basement while my 2 sons are upstairs doing their classes, and they're 8 and 11. And it's a challenge. My wife said, she's required to be at work right now, so it is what it is. But at least, we're dealing with it. I was kind of planning on this all summer. I feel like my backdrop and the stuff that we talked about, like I picked up a couple of things because I thought they would be once people went remote for teaching. I think they've already earned their.
Even if it ended tomorrow.
Right.
Agreed. Yeah, it's huge. So there's good to it, right? Being safe, and undoubtedly, there's kids that are all, and this isn't everyone. There's kids that are all in, and they're learning amazing things. The content, the education is, at least for me, is hyper focused. It is 100%. If the kid wants to learn, they're getting a lot out. There is no fluff. There is no fluff in that whatsoever. I saw Doug had a comment here. He said, do you think part of it is they're realizing it's not like what it was in the spring kids thought it was going to be? That could be.
Yeah. I gave a real project today, like real work. Like they're going to do a poster and they're going to bring it up to school. And I've got a Rubbermaid tub I'm setting out front of the building for them to turn their assignments in. And then I'm going to let it sit for 3 days or, disinfect. I don't really think you never know. They don't even know, but it's time for them to do some real stuff for what, and then they were just not expecting that. Like, are you sure we can't just turn it in on a Google Doc?
Right.
There's a lot,
Yeah.
you're going to make this real thing yourself.
Right. And people's lives are kind of busy and crazy right now. This has been the least amount of parent interaction that I've had in 11 years. It's really tough for me to get anything back from a parent, whether it's a phone call, whether it's an email. And I think it's just there's a lot going on. I think they have a lot that they're dealing with right now, and it's tough.
Well, and you get stuck because there's just no, like, whether you're looking at politics or you're looking at being a parent or your job, nobody really knows. Like, there's no settling. Yep, that was the right call. There's none of that. There's no there's no guidebook through all of this.
Yeah.
So it kind of leaves you in like this, just an area where you don't know what the right answer, and you second guess yourself, and you're constantly second guessing. I think parents get in a cycle of that.
Yeah.
And it pushes, they're a little less authoritative with their kids.
Yeah.
Authoritative.
Doug, can I ask you a favor? If you can find a Detroit Grooming video or link in the Facebook group to my affiliate link and code, if you could throw that in the chat, that'd be helpful. Detroit Grooming is my only company where the code does not benefit me as an affiliate. It benefits you guys. You have to use the link for me to get that kickback, get that commission, get that affiliate on it. So if you guys do order from Detroit Grooming, please consider just putting in the back of your mind, going to my video and clicking the link first, and then using the code or whatever code you have, because that does help out the channel. That does help out what we're doing here. I literally use this money the mayor saw. I bought a pretty cool, decently expensive piece of lighting that's back there. And if you guys have seen it in my video,
I'm going to get a picture of that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm going to be fired. It looks like you're burning in the background.
Yeah. So if you guys have seen my new lighting in my videos, that's stuff I purchased. It's not just something I whip up. And again, it's not the cheapest thing in the world. I bought everything. So anytime you guys use those, it does go into the channel. It does really make a difference. This new computer was a lot of money. This new cable that I have is money. So if you guys are able to, if you do Detroit Grooming, consider clicking on the link and then purchasing through the link. So that would be that would benefit me, but it does take that extra step to remember, hey, I'm going to buy Detroit Grooming. Let me go find Dan's link. I know that's not always going to happen, and that's okay. I would never seek you out and say, hey, please use this, but just consider that so we can keep making those upgrades and getting better and better as we go through. I'm loving the new lighting. I've got a couple other things on the pipes that I really want. So
pipes, just get some pipes.
Yeah,
you can just like the kind you can play.
Get like a nice little intro. So that would be cool. But Doug's on it. He's going to get the link here for anybody that wants to be able to do that. For me, my Detroit Grooming recommendations would be Belle Isle first and foremost. It's one of my most used products for day, for night. I absolutely adore it. I am a big fan of Black. I'm a big fan of Mackinac. They have it. It may have gone seasonal, but I'm Belle Isle, man, through and through. It is one of my most used favorite products of all time.
You got to mention Leland butter.
Leland butter is another really good one.
Like you guys will use that.
Yeah, really good one. I know you like Traverse City.
Yeah, the cherry tobacco.
Yep,
but that's excellent as well. The Leland butter is just a real good fresh citrus. I love that one.
It's smooth. You can wear it to bed. You can wear it during the day. So Doug dropped the link right there, guys. Again, if you can use that link, that is what makes all the difference in the world. So thank you, guys. And Chris says the new background lighting makes all the difference in the world. So entrancing, thank you. And it's all because of those affiliates and stuff like that. So thank you, guys. Dan, is there anything else you want to add to your man cave? There's a lot I want to add to my man cave. There's a lot of types of things that I want. At some point, I'll upgrade cameras, even though it's not a big urgency.
Like, you could.
If you take a step back,
there's every little thing has a story.
Yeah,
and you should do. I know you've done a tour.
Yep.
But every once in a while, just take people around and
let me show you guys over here. So you see the both hat walls there. We'll leave it on the mayor for a second. So those are my hats. I have a lot. DJ Silky Dan.
How's that guy doing?
I haven't heard from him in a while. Yeah, I think once school starts, I think he might have kids.
He loosens up or tightens up. Yeah, he's just got to do his priorities. Well, I as long as he's still kicking, Yeah,
I haven't heard from him, so I don't know. I haven't tuned into his program either. So, yeah, that's the studio. It really is a cool room. I have more hats over here, and yeah, pretty much every single little thing does have a story behind it. So, I dig it. I'm very, very lucky to have what I have. So, again, thank you, Doug, for putting that link. How about another Detroit Grooming giveaway?
I love that idea.
All right. This will be our last one, guys. And thank you guys for hanging out. We're still 120 strong. We're an hour and 20 minutes later. So,
you guys are healthy.
Healthy. So, we're going to do another number range. Don't get ready because you don't know what it's going to be yet. Okay. So giveaway, guys, only enter once here, all right? Only enter once, and make sure that you understand. We saw that situation happen last time where it may show up back-to-back on the screen. It's going to look like it's first on yours, okay? And, hey, Jeff says hit the like button for karma. Again, I believe in karma.
It might help.
You never know.
It's not going to hurt.
Yep, I like that. Hitting the like button's never going to hurt. And that's what I always say. The best support for this channel is free. It costs nothing but your time to subscribe, hit the like button, and even if you dare, try to share. So, man, I have like a bunch of lines that are just clicking tonight, but I feel like I forgot all of them already.
That's okay.
If you
That's
dare,
okay.
go ahead and share.
Yeah.
Okay. Doug, how would you compare Leland to Belle Isle? So Leland would be the sweet citrus,
your citrus light, like summer butter, a summer butter.
In Belle Isle, I get almost pure lavender with a little bit of like blending of the orange, but I almost smell just lavender, and I love it.
Citrus mango. Is there a mango part?
That's Leland.
Into Leland?
Yep,
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Mango citrus. So that's a really good one. All right, guys. Giveaway here. $20 Detroit Grooming giveaway. Mike, I don't think you're out there because we usually talk, but thank you if you watch this in the future. Go ahead and give us, guys, a number. 10 through 40. Go. 10 through 40. Go. Love to Support You is your discount code not helping you out, or do you have to? So you do have to go through the link to help me out on that one, David. They're, I think, the only company. Everybody else, the code helps, but for how theirs tracks, you got to use the link there. And I don't usually talk about that. I don't complain about it. I know I've probably sent them sales and they get credit for it. It's one of those things. It is what it is. You don't want to be that guy crying over stuff like that.
I've
but
not seen it. I saw close to it, but
okay,
it wasn't it.
Haven't seen it yet.
Nope.
Still, man, you guys are not great at numbers today. The ball is not bouncing.
What you did on this. You know what you did.
What'd I do? The range is perfect.
All right.
Hey, 30, and we got 120.
You know what?
How many times
It
over?
just got put down.
Okay, we just got it.
Got it.
All right. Oh, that right there.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. This will be cool. There'll be a little.
He's got. How many does he have?
Has he entered multiple?
He's got.
Right. There's.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's in like 4 times.
Okay, hold up. This one?
Which
Or
one?
this one?
Let me see.
Because what number is it? Oh, I got the wrong one.
So the guy right there.
Oh yeah. So you got to remember.
Only enter once, guys.
Yeah, Edwin, you can't win this, my friend, because you can only enter once.
My number is all the numbers.
Yeah. So you can only enter once on these ones. All right, so we do have it here.
Yes.
Let's go back and make sure that he didn't enter before. He's a veteran, so I doubt he did. Usually the veterans know the game. I don't think anyone ever is like purposeful and trying to get away with something. I mean,
there's
it's
plenty
just
of things, and this is why when the Facebook group.
He did enter multiple times. Guys, you can only enter once, otherwise you're going to be disqualified. All right, so oh my goodness gracious. All right, but no, then okay, we're going to go down. No, because a 30 number range with 120 people, like even if they repeat it several times, we should have it. Okay, nothing new here, guys. So we're going to type the word. Once you see the word go, you can enter the second time, and I'm doing a new number, so you can choose to keep yours and go for another one. Yeah, why? No trivia, because I want to give everybody a shot here. All right, go. The number range is 10 through 40. 10 through 40. Good luck, guys. Yes, go. You saw it there. Okay, now it's only enter once. We had a couple people win, but they entered multiple times, so they did not win. All right, there it is.
There it is. Won't.
Okay. Won't. Let's make sure no one did first.
Somebody's already got it.
Oh, wow, they did.
What?
There was the one before it.
Oh.
That we missed. That's why we checked, guys. Oh, there was another one before it.
Oh, no.
We were off on that one.
How did I not see?
I don't know. So
maybe too many of one.
Yeah, I think it was that big cluster.
Me. It was probably you guys.
So we always check. There are several right answers, so please consider that. It may show up on your screen, and you're not actually the winner. So, again, that's not a fun feeling, but just it's how the sausage is rolled.
2020 is the not fun feeling year.
Right.
You guys just go with what's been working.
Okay. So the correct number is, someone said loves the mayor's energy right now, is 37. Correct number is 37 for a $20 Detroit Grooming gift card giveaway. I do have a Beard Octane giveaway on my Instagram, guys, if you want to check that out. There's a mystery box giveaway and a couple of gift cards. 37 is David Kalansky. David Kalansky. Congratulations.
Some other people had the number.
Yes.
But David was first.
Yes.
So, David, what we need you to do is send an email to mike@detroitgrooming.com and say, hey, I won the gift card giveaway on on Mayjorly Bearded tonight.
Yes. Congratulations. We still have another giveaway, though. You want to snag that?
Let's do it.
We're not going to do it yet, but I just want to show it off for a second here. So the winning the last one is going to be this DanC never worn, never used, branded Bills hat sent to you guys and go through. All right, so one of the requirements on my Instagram one, how do you react to a story? You simply view my story. Is that what it is?
Yeah, you swipe up from the bottom. You see a story, and it doesn't always work, but as you're watching somebody's story, you swipe up.
So you hit send message.
And you
can
do a quick reaction.
So on a story, you hit, let's see the swipe up method. Not for me. All right, so yeah, I think it's just hit send message, and then you get one of these things up here, and just hit one of those things. And you should be good. Unless iPhone's different. Is that a different feature?
I don't know.
Swipe up?
I am Apple. I'll try it again and see if I'm doing here.
So like just bring up a story. Yeah, so Apple is swipe up.
It does have that send message there too, but
okay. So somehow you got to click one of those like reaction type things, and you'll be able to get that.
Because I'm always reacting.
Ooh,
I'm a reactor.
Are you? Is that your thing?
I mean, I try to back. I don't want to react too much. I try to keep I want it to mean something when you get like a face from
a mare.
Yeah.
Have you seen the poke function on Facebook? Has anybody poked you?
No, please.
There is a poke function on Facebook where people can literally. I'll get a notification that's like, David Bear has poked you. Yeah, I said it. Those that know. It says he like poked, like the annoying kid in the car.
Girls do in middle school.
Yes.
Like either take your hat or poke you.
Zach said, "I'll poke you later."
It's the sixth grade.
Please don't poke me,
poke
guys.
Is the sixth grade boy. Hey.
Yeah.
I want your attention.
Yeah. I wish they had one that was like, "I'm not touching you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like I don't want you poking me." I would assume they would have changed that in COVID times.
Yeah,
that's kind of dangerous. People poking me online.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah, you got to be
slow pokes, guys. Slow poke.
Oh man, Mayor, what do you got coming up? I'm going camping this weekend. What do you got going on this weekend?
First soccer games. You know, did I tell you Luke's doing like the big nationals? Like we got Luke into it too.
No,
why spend money for one kid when you can buy it for two?
Why drop thousands when you can pay the same exact amount with absolutely no discount to get two?
Twice as much. But it's just a matter of getting him off screens and getting him out and doing it. And he's good and he has fun.
He does like it.
He needed it's because our travel soccer is the only thing that's soccer wise going. There's no AYSO this year. There's no cheap way to get kids involved. Yeah, but it's going good.
Good.
Betsy was right about that. Getting them out there and getting them doing some stuff.
Good. So how often are they practicing?
They do Mondays and Wednesdays.
Same time?
No.
Oh,
it's like a whole night event for us.
Okay.
You know, and
because you guys do like a baton handoff on Wednesdays. Betsy gets home, you do like the I'm out of here, honey, and then go through.
And that we're like running. We're each running two different legs of the same four leg relay. Because it'll be back and forth a lot, but we make it work for the kids right now. It's tiring at times, but being a parent is really hard right now. There's really big decisions you got to make. There's that even the safe play could go bad, so we're just doing the best, trying to be a good team. I think we're a good team. We work together, we talk, we communicate, and
yep. And
thank goodness for text messaging.
I was gonna say, I think having a village is an accurate but new type of description, right? Any like parenting thing, it's amazing to have the mayor, to have TMD. If you guys know the OGs of the group, know TMD.
Dean, there's
no
limit. Dean, you can email him in the morning. He's wondering if he has to claim it tonight.
No. You can email him tomorrow, Dean. There's no worries there. That card is yours. Yeah, that card is yours. 5 a.m. Go get some sleep, man.
Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. So
take the money and run.
I hear you on that one. So so soccer games.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then just being home, mow the lawn. It's time to start thinking about like fall cleanup. And I've got a question on brewing. I've actually come, you may not know this, but our daily questions on the Facebook group, that's one of my things, that I throw out. And I've got a question coming about like, what is your fall cleanup? What's the least favorite job?
Yeah.
Because
it's good.
We all have that stuff.
Yeah.
Right. But like Florida's going to have something totally different. It could be just closing a pool. It could be not.
Right.
Who knows?
Cleaning out the gutters here is a pain in the
We got gutter guards. We got.
Do you? Do they work?
We have that big honey locust in the back.
Oh, yeah.
It has little bitty leaves, and it's already starting to fall. And I would be scooping that thing out all day long if I had to. if just do it by hand. So I got a couple covers.
Okay.
Like the first or second year we lived there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Certain areas.
That makes sense. Yeah, so we're going camping. We're only going for 2 nights.
Mm-hmm.
We were on the fence, but we wanted to get stuff in. It's an hour-and-a-half drive at least, probably a little bit longer at the trailer, and for 2 nights, but I think it'll be worth it. I'm excited for those, to have a campfire, do some s'mores, get the Blackstone out.
You're not going to be far from Kalamazoo.
We're going to likely go to Kalamazoo for like an apple orchard.
I wonder if there's Bell's Breweries in Kalamazoo. I wonder if
It
they have any
is.
ciders.
They do not.
Okay.
They do not.
You're way ahead of me.
Oh, yeah. I wish. I wish I could have some Oberon or some other things.
Did you turn on your Chick-fil-A-dar?
Oh.
I just invented that. Chick-fil-A-dar. So you know how close you are to the closest. I know you must have used it down in Detroit.
That's an app.
Chick-fil-A-dar.
Yeah. Yeah, we go to that same one, that Allen Park. It's an amazing one. If you guys are around here, Allen Park is amazing. Pop-up or tent. We have a full-blown travel trailer. It's a 31-footer Catalina. We call it the Catalina wine mixer. It's full-out glamping. It's really nice. We got air conditioning, flat screen, shower. It's a nice camper. I'm very happy, but it's my style. Yeah, It is my style. Nice. Can you put it on the background? I think YouTube would take down the stream if I was streaming the football game in the background, but I wish. This is a crazy question. Nick says, do you guys see any California smoke that far away? Yes. We had a day last week where it was supposed to be a beautiful sunny day, and it was it looked cloudy, but it was from the smoke.
Oh.
The Weather Channel had a whole thing on it that was like, our local news, where it was supposed to be a beautiful day, but it was sunny, but there was no clouds. It was just smoke. So all the way from California, which is pretty crazy.
It just tells you how big it is.
Right. It is wild. And Rich says, thank you. Or says, congratulations. I say thank you. Deserve it. Yeah, we saved up for it. It's something that we wanted. We both had very fond memories of childhood of camping. And we said we wanted to bring that. And there's no closer way to be to your family than camping. There really isn't. It's amazing. Here you go, Mayor.
Mayor, as friends, what's ability and strength does Dan give you in your life? And what does his presence in your life mean to you? How does it change you?
Jeez, Chris.
That's a big question.
Yes.
I would say
spot.
Because we're a team, like we're on this adventure together, it's really exciting to have somebody else working and doing things and going in directions and bringing you like new adventures, new ideas. So he's like, I look forward to like talking with him because it's constantly like we've got a new direction, a new thing.
Yep.
And I think as far as the friendship, I've never known somebody that would always be grinding and working so hard. And I seeing that come back has inspired me to work a little harder too, but also just to just go after your dreams and just follow. If you have some talents and things that work, he's kind of brought out all sorts of like characteristics in me that I either didn't know was there or had forgotten about, just gotten busy doing teaching or being a dad. So our friendship's meant the world to me. It's all positive.
Yeah, same. I mean, since we started being friends, the life is unrecognizable. It's so different and so much better. It's amazing. It's crazy to think about you before. Even we were really good friends, even when you were shaved, even when you were a bald face. So it's crazy there, and everybody's deep.
Yeah.
Doug, can you throw the discount link or the discount code in the Detroit Grooming link again if you have it in your clipboard by chance for Josh there? Because again, guys, Detroit Grooming, you got to use the link to be able to get the discount. So I do appreciate that one. Okay. Is that a tear in the eye? Yeah. We cry often, but it is, we're on this journey. We have huge goals together and we take every day. There's something new and we analyze each situation and we grow and move from there. It's nothing that's anything other than fluid. We keep adjusting as we go.
There's very few things that almost always end up positive.
Yeah.
You guys, we all try new things with our life, but this has been forward progress for the most part. I mean, some things go bigger than we thought they would, and some things fall flat on their face.
Right.
But we always seem another little light at the end. Like down the path of wherever we're headed
Yep.
is always seemingly there. And that's not always been the case in everything I've tried in my life.
Right.
So I love it.
Yeah, there's it's crazy. Dan, how many beards do you think you have influenced? Someone watches a video and decides to grow a beard. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm over 3 million views on videos. Obviously, a lot of those are repeat views. 30,000 subscribers, so at least 30,000 people have watched the channel. How many people have watched without being a subscriber? Obviously, I haven't changed all of those beards. I don't know. I know several because people tell me. They tell comments.
I think you don't realize that like there's 24/7 somebody's watching one of the videos now. So
yeah, we are at. I'll see the most staggering number for me always is watch time. To think about how long people have sat in front of a device and watched the videos. So let's pull up. Let's see where my current watch time is at, because it's always staggering to me. So right now it is about 18.5 million minutes watched. So yeah, I'm gonna see if you guys can. Not so much, but yeah, 18.5 million minutes watched. So how many beards? I don't know. It's a great question. It
depends on what you call influence too. You influence when people see your beard and they like it.
True.
So even that little
makes it feel okay to have it, or
as a goal. Your beard style is a goal. So
how many wives have seen my beard, internalized it, and then later was like, babe, I would love to see what a beard looks like on you.
Why can't you be Dan C?
So I don't know. It's a humbling question to think about, because usually I don't think that big. And I do get super kind comments all the time about like this. Dean said, I kept mine because of your channel, man. That's beautiful. I never knew how to treat my beard until I found your channel. Those are my favorite comments, when people are like, dude, my beard feels better than ever. Like, I think it was last week we showed the guy who sent me a picture of before he watched the channel, then after, and it was like luscious and luxurious and stuff. So man, it's been huge. And a lot of people have said I probably would have shaved now if it wasn't for Dan, man. Like, thank you guys. I've said it before. I run on appreciation. As long as people appreciate what I do, then man, that's fuel in my tank, and I'm ready to go. And the bigger we get, the better it is for you guys. Higher quality videos, more giveaways, more discounts, all that stuff. So let's just keep influencing. Let's keep changing. Let's keep helping people out. I do know that I've significantly helped a lot of people beyond their beard, and to me that means even more. I've talked to people that had suicidal thoughts. I talked to people that wanted to ask questions about, hey, how would you handle this with your wife? How would you handle this with your kids? Those are those special moments out there. What's up, Doug, bearded outdoorsman? So it's man, it's crazy to think how many angles there are. When we brought the mayor in for this stream, it was about a new beardsman and how many people he connected with, and going through and just seeing just the different levels, man. It's crazy. Like-minded, grounded, true friendship, where one drives, encourages, and supports the other thick and thin. That's why I'm here. The love is almost brotherly, bearded or no. I agree entirely. And that would be a good way to say it.
At a point in our lives when we really do need it
now more than ever.
You need to know that other people are going through like the same kind of things, like, and balance ideas and decisions. It means a lot. It makes it easy. It makes me a better dad. Teacher, all that stuff.
Yep. And I think having the well-grounded and like-minded is true, because we're not just like yes men to each other. If we have an idea, we give each other's perspective, we think about it, and then it usually comes to, you're right. Let's go with that. And then we evaluate it, and sometimes like, hey, that didn't play out that good. Let's consider this. So we learn. I mean, we grow as we have a friendship, and it helps to see how everything goes. You make a big difference in the world. Wow. Thank you, David. I appreciate that. How many countries did we count, or did I count and post on the Facebook?
40s?
No, it's more than that. I thought it was like 74 or something. Okay. Yeah, it was, or maybe it's, I don't know.
I got to go back and take a hard look at that, because I always love that.
Yeah, I love getting into those numbers. So it's
when you, like, sometimes when we ask a daily question in the group, and then when people, and it's different because they're from different parts of the world, you realize how big the Facebook group is now. All of a sudden, you didn't even think about it going in that direction. Yeah. And then all of a sudden your mind is opened up to the fact that
Eric said 74. That's what I had a random thought that it was there. And and numbers can be inflated, right? You can see YouTube channel numbers inflated, Instagram, Facebook groups. Our numbers are hyperactive, hyper involved, just like we are. I mean, that is big. Wow. How long is your beard, man, on the left? I don't know if that's me or that's you. Your left, my left. Well, I'm Dan, and my beard is about.
You're on the left. You're on the left of the screen. Yeah.
About 11 inches. Do you think there is any level of life that people should keep off Facebook group? Yes, absolutely. Ken had it there and said politics, religion, Star Wars, those have no place in our group.
Anything divisive.
Yep, anything divisive.
If it's going to be something where people are going to feel like they need to fall on one side or the other, or if it's just inappropriate and it makes them feel like,
correct.
Anything that's going to include some and not others, that's where we try to draw the line.
A good way to think about it is in the group, should a principal of my building, my boss, should she be able to look at it? Is that okay, right? We have a moderator, Tim. I was his son's teacher. Now this year, is it this year or last year?
What? I had him what?
Last year?
Yeah.
Okay. Last year.
He's a freshman now.
Okay, that's crazy. Last year, the mayor was his teacher. So anything on the group should be appropriate. Anything that crosses into sexuality and stuff like that has no place in our group. Anything that has to do with like swearing or being vulgar, that has no place in our group. And that's just our group. I'm not saying you shouldn't share those things other places and connect, but we don't get into any of that stuff. It should be able to be talked about with your boss. That's a good way to think about it. And I'm not talking about if you work at like a factory.
I've got people from my church that are part of the group.
Yes.
So
we have a school board member of our district who was in this stream. I don't know if he is anymore, which is so cool. We have nothing to hide. We really like embracing that. We bring anybody. Your wife is in the group. So there's nothing for us to hide. That would be the lens that I would say to keep the group within. Is there are definitely layers to your life that should not be shared, but there are some special ones too. We've had people that say, hey man, I'm going through this right now. And then people reached out and helped them. So that is big. Yeah. You
Vado just used Beardiculous from last week. So
nice. Use the term. You are all of our teachers. Thank you, David. I counted roughly how many students I've had. I've had over in school. I've had over 1,500 students. You've had over 3,000 students. That's wild. 3,000 students. I've had an additional probably 30 to 100 athletes every year too. So that's crazy to think about. If you start to take a step back and think about how many people all of you guys have influenced and touched in your life.
Well, and that's something cool that I got from this too is, before I did like Instagram or whatever, I have kids. Once they're done, I'm fine with them being part of Instagram. I don't put anything on there that I'm embarrassed of. But you get to follow those kids on beyond your, like my 8th grade.
Yeah.
And getting to hear more of the story,
and accomplishments,
see the story, a little snippets, whatever it is, it really is cool. It's a really like full circle kind of feeling. Yeah,
absolutely. Absolutely. All right.
Ready for,
yeah. One more question here. Dan,
Sure.
How many years, Dan and Mayor, how many years you've been teaching in school? This is year 11 for me.
I think I'm at 20.
20, right?
19 or 20. I'm finishing. This will be at the end of this will be 20 years.
Yeah. That's what I'm counting. Yeah. So end of this will be 11 for me, 20 for the mayor. And I've always been at my school. The mayor you've always been at the middle school, but not.
I started
at
our middle school. Then our community got big enough. We ended up splitting into 2, but I started at the 1.
Yeah. And yes, I can see who invited people to the group. If you're in the group, I can see how you found it essentially. So if someone invited you, I can do that. Yep, absolutely. All right, guys, let's go ahead and throw this last giveaway. It is the DanCBearded. You can see the logo on the side there. Braided Bill's custom leather patch hat. Be sent out to you. Hasn't even been worn. Doesn't even smell. It is ready for you guys, for somebody to win today, guys. So giveaway. I didn't even switch the giveaway thing away on the bottom there. All right, so let's go with this. I'm switching the number range, so don't get froggy. Don't get jumping on us here. Have any of your former students turned out to be professional athletes? Did you have Mark in class?
Ingram,
yeah. The mayor was Mark Ingram's teacher. How crazy is that?
We're talking for a few days.
Yeah,
like it wasn't even a whole year, but
still, yeah.
He had a mustache in 8th grade.
Wow.
I'm not kidding. Like he had He had more facial hair than I.
Wow. I have a student that turned out to be a professional soccer player, Zach Carroll. So our former secretary's son. So yeah, he
and you just knew with Mark. Every time I went to an 8th grade football game, every time he touched the ball, whether he was on defense or offense, it was going in the end zone. It was like he was on a different plane of existence than the rest of the kids.
And Mark was a year younger than me, but we were on the same basketball team together. He had moved up and made the varsity team when I was on it. So we played basketball together. He was friends with my sister. So yeah, Mark is probably the most prolific one. I also went to school with Gina Gall, who was Olympic champion and all that stuff.
Marathon
so
runner.
Yep. She's 800 runner. So yeah, she would run a half mile. She went to U of M, broke every record there and all that type of stuff. So yes. All right. Mark Ingram, Roll Tide. Yeah, that's a crazy story of how Saban came up to Flint, Michigan, or actually our city of Michigan.
Saban,
sat on his couch.
Left with Nick Saban down in Alabama.
Yes. All right, guys.
Alabama.
Yep, Roll Tide. DanCBearded hat giveaway. Thank you guys for all the support on the channel. We like to give back to you guys, especially on Wednesdays. We feel like we're doing something special on Wednesdays. So, yeah, just nothing but thank yous and appreciation. Only enter once. Remember, you may see your answer and you know the deal there. Wait for the word GO to officially enter. The number range is going to be 10 through 35. Go. 10 through 35. Go. Good luck, guys. We've already given away 3 Detroit Grooming gift cards, and this is the hat to top it all off. Get it there. That was pretty good. All right. Good luck, everybody. It was a big cluster, so I feel like it had to be too. Yep, I see one.
Okay.
I see one there. All right. And I saw an error, but he corrected it later on. Okay. And yes, only enter once. Okay, let me see. Oh, one snuck in there earlier. Good thing we checked. There are several of you correct, so just keep that in mind. The number will show. All right. The winning. Oh, there's even another one. There's a couple of you guys that got it here. So the winning number is Jordan, number 23. But the first one on the screen to get it. Nick, congratulations, man. Nick's always
great questions today too. He helped, that.
Every week,
that way. Yeah.
Every week, Nick has good questions. He asks things that others are afraid to ask, I think. But he has the intent and the touch to do it. He's always very respectful. Yep. So congratulations, Nick. You're gonna get a hold of me. I know you. I believe you have contacted me before. Scrolling down at the bottom there, Nick, DanCBearded on Instagram or dan_command@yahoo.com. I just need your government name and your shipping address, and you will be good to go, my friend.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Nick. That's awesome. Nick. That's the last DanC hat currently that we have.
Thanks, Adrian. First time watching. Great show. Come back next week. We'll be here.
Very cool. Yeah, guys. Every Monday, every Wednesday, in case anybody only comes to Wednesdays and don't know, Mondays, we have Commands Corner as well. Our Facebook group is in the description. We have a company that sponsors every month, and Royal Beardsman is ending here this month with Corner 15. Next month, you don't want to miss.
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be crazy.
I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm always excited. It's all new. But
next month is October. This is a very fitting company for October. And every month we do an unboxing from the mayor. We do a review from the mayor, several posts about the company. And there is almost always, and I'm sure this will be no different, a group exclusive giveaway. So check that out there. And discount, right. Yes. Yep. So
typically it's a little bit nicer than what you can find normally.
Yeah. And Eric did have the same number, Nick. I actually saw Eric's first, but we went back and double checked and we got to check it twice there. So awesome. Hey, look at that. Detroit Grooming. Mike, we gave away the 3 cards tonight. So thank you. We had healthy numbers all night. So I appreciate you.
A lot of questions about the hats. People are fired up. I'm excited too.
Yeah. They are ready for the Friday drop of the hats. Mike, I'll be sending you a message, but you got JJ, Dean, and David that should be sending you an email. So keep that in mind. I know Dean had to get up at 5 a.m., so he might not be messaging you tonight. So yes, guys, October sponsor of the group, like I said, is very fitting. We're not going to go any more than that, but it's super fitting, super official. Very excited for that. Stay tuned for the mayor's unboxing. and for the giveaways, all that stuff. It's going to be pretty cool, man. I'm excited to see how everybody reacts to it.
Yeah. I think it's going to be fun. I love it.
You might even see stuff on the group before anybody else does on any platform.
Mm-hmm.
So that will be pretty nice there.
Things we're working on.
Yes. All for you guys and for us, our families, the community, all that stuff. So, Mayor, final thoughts. What do you got for the people?
What a great, I don't know. I loved getting to do this. It always goes so fast.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here. Check us out next week. We'll be here. We'll be having fun. You mean a lot to me. I look forward to this every week, regardless of if it was just one or whatever people, but there's plenty of you out there. Thank you for making my day. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope we see you again.
Yeah, great questions, great answers and topics tonight, guys. I didn't look at the clock once. It kind of got it. We usually like to be done at 10:30. Got a little bit away from us, but hey, that's just how it played out.
Oh wow, yeah,
I know.
Didn't even know.
It's a little bit later, but that's okay. We'll be all right. A little bit extra sleep tomorrow with we got team meetings tomorrow, so we'll be okay. That's how it goes. Yeah, awesome. Try to get here sooner. Yeah, you're good, Mike. You're good. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate that. So thank you guys. I will see you later this week. Friday review video, different kind of review this week, but it's pretty cool. And then Sunday a video you don't want to miss about beard health. How do you take care of your beard and make it the healthiest possible? All right, guys. Have a wonderful